New guidelines for the amount of sugar that should be in everyday foods, from breakfast cereals to chocolate bars, have been published by Public Health England. The aim is to cut the amount of sugar children consume by 20% by the end of the decade. With me now is Jonathan Pauling from the Alexandra Rose charity, which helps parents on a low income to buy fresh fruit and vegetables. And Jonathan, I'm assuming you'll say this is a step in the right direction.
Yes, no, very much so. We welcome the call from Public Health England today. You know, we all know that we need to do more to improve the nation's diet, and reduction of sugar, which is one of the key ingredients responsible for obesity and diet-related ill health, is a really important move.
There's a huge difference between that and persuading people, children, to go to healthier food like fruit and vegetables, which is what you want to do.
Exactly. I mean, it's very good to reduce unhealthy food, but we all know that we need to eat more of the healthy stuff. We all mostly fail to eat our 5 a day, but that's particularly true of low-income communities who suffer more from obesity and more from diet-related ill health. So we feel that there's more to be done to incentivise and encourage families to eat more healthy food, especially fresh fruit and vegetables, which is what we do through our Rose Vouchers for Fruit and Veg project. It's
every parent's challenge, though, isn't it, to try to get children to eat healthily when you're up against, well, things we're looking at on the screen there. And anything chocolate-coloured is going to be a favourite.
I know, it's a huge challenge for parents. You know, children might not like a certain food type, so if you experiment with fresh fruit and vegetables and you give it to your child and they dislike it or throw it off the plate, then that food, that investment you've made is wasted. And so you can understand why families and parents prioritise food that is tasty but might not necessarily be healthy, because they know their children will eat it and feel satiated and feel happy. And everyone wants to please their children.
Everybody does. But, of course, food is one of the things in your budget that is relatively flexible.
That's right, and so when you have a crisis in your finances, it's one area where you can flex. So you can buy cheaper food one week to make sure that you can pay the electricity or keep the rent. And that means that it's a big challenge for families to prioritise spending on fresh fruit and vegetables and healthy food all the time.
Very quickly, I mean, if someone's watching now and you have to change that, move from cakes and chocolates to fruits and vegetables, what fruits would you suggest would ease that transition?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of evidence that children do eat a lot of peas, carrots, and sweet peppers, because they're sweeter than other types of vegetables. So that's always a good place to start. But I think we need to make sure that families are incentivised to purchase fresh fruit and veg and have the financial capability to do so.
Jonathan, it's very good to come in. Jonathan Pauling, thank you very much.
Thank you.